So I have seen this question multiple times all over the internet and different forums and Facebook groups and etc. But basically, the difference between the factory LSD and the factory Open Differential for NC Miatas. And now I have firsthand a factory Open Diff and a factory LSD. As you can see, there is no difference from the outside. There is zero identifiable difference. Let me get to a point where I can kind of show you all around. That's the Open. Sorry if the video is not great. I'm kind of on my knee on the floor, but anyways, this is the LSD. And I have all the bolts out of both covers to show you the insides. But a lot of people will say that if there's a cross shaft in there, then it's an Open Diff. But this is the LSD, and then this is the Open Diff, and you can see they both have the cross shaft. So another thing is, check this out. The numbers on the cover are identical. So I mean, in every way from the outside, they look identical. So where the difference is, is obviously inside. So the insides of the covers are identical. Obviously, this is my original Open Diff with 114,000 miles. And this is the aftermarket diff, or not, I'm sorry, it's not aftermarket. It is a factory LSD from, I actually got it from S&S Mazda Parts is what I believe their name is. But anyways, as you can see, the inside of the covers are identical. And then the Open Diff is what you'd expect. Just the ring gear, the carrier, spider gears, cross shaft, whatever, bearings and caps. Exactly what you'd expect to see in an Open Diff. And now in the LSD, it's kind of what you'd expect to see in a clutch LSD is some plates and springs to preload the cones with against the clutches, and I haven't seen them, so I don't know what they look like, you know, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. I could be wrong, but that's the way I understand that. And the only way to know the difference between, for sure, the only way to know the difference between them is to crack them open and look. Now, a difference that I seem to notice is that on the cross shaft, this one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of got like a flat side to it. Like that cross shaft is kind of flat on the side that's facing us. And on this one, it is rounded. It's not flat. So maybe that's a difference. Maybe that's just a difference in years. I couldn't say for sure on that, but that's a difference that I noticed just visually inspecting them that you might be able to see without popping the cover off. So there you go.